Hey everyone, Jake here for American Trucks, and in this video we're taking a look at the Xtang Trifecta E-Series Trifold tonneau cover fitting 2010 and newer Ram 2500 and 3500s. This is the perfect upgrade for the HD Ram owner who wants to add more protection and usability to their truck's bed space. Combining the low cost and lightweight of a soft cover with the easy operation and good looks of a hard cover, this is a great blend of affordability and usability that will do all the things you need a tonneau cover to do without blowing out the budget. Tonneau covers are one of the first things that many owners do to their trucks, whether they're planning other modifications or not. However, a tonneau cover can quickly get pricey. Hard covers can easily be hundreds and hundreds of dollars, if not more, and if you don't necessarily need the protection factor of a hard cover, one of these will do the job nicely. Featuring a tri-fold design with a soft cover, this one looks good and is very easy to use. The soft cover and the aluminum rails here make this very lightweight, and you can quickly open it up to load up the bed. Now with the included nylon straps, this can be run in the 2/3 open position too, just like you see it right here on the table. So if you've got some taller stuff to haul in the bed, you can still load it all up without having to worry. Plus, and I'll pull this back a little bit so you can see, it's very easy to flip this closed once you're through. Xtang includes thick weather stripping on all sides with a unique tri-fin seal for additional protection against dirt and moisture. And while no tonneau cover is completely waterproof, this one does a really good job of keeping your stuff dry. Operation is also quite simple, even though I'm reaching across the table here, and this is even more simple than a traditional hardcover because this one is lighter weight. The hinges are dual pivot max units designed to give you a bit more angle and again make this easier to open. Now the cover is secured using, let's see if I can pull it out here, these spring-loaded clamps. Again, making for super easy operation, installation, and removal. So you can have this go from fully closed and locked to completely removed in a matter of minutes if you need to. And that ease of use is due in no small part to the materials. Now the frame of the cover here, as I mentioned earlier, is made from aircraft grade aluminum. You get specifically engineered heavy duty support bows that span the full width of the cover to keep its shape and rigidity. And you've got a heavy duty marine grade vinyl over top. Now hopefully you were able to see it earlier, but this one does have some faux leather grating on top for additional good looks. And being marine grade vinyl, that material will take a serious beating. So this should look good for a long time to come. Pricing comes in at about $400, which is very much on the affordable end of the spectrum when it comes to tonneau covers for these trucks. And yes, you could spend a lot more, but this is going to do all the jobs that most of us will need from a tonneau cover with excellent build quality, minimal fuss, and most importantly, minimal cost. It won't even cost you a lot of time to get this installed either. We're gonna give the installation a 1 out of 3 on our difficulty meter, and the job should really only take you about 15 minutes to complete. This is a fully clamp-on solution, no drilling, no bolts, no fuss, and it comes fully assembled and ready to install. It's a really easy job to do, doesn't require you to make any modifications to your truck, so you can easily return your truck completely to stock should you need to do so later. Enough of me talking about it though, let's head on out to the shop and we'll walk you through that install process.
All right, today we're gonna be installing a tonneau cover on our Ram, so let's get started. First thing we need to do is set our tonneau cover into place. This is the front here. You'll see the 2 straps on this first crossbar with the 2 mounting points. So we're gonna take this seal and just set that part over the front of our bed. We can unclip our tonneau cover. We can fold it out, just make sure it's in the right position, then fold it back up and start securing it into place. All right, now we're gonna come to the front and we have our 2 hooks in the front that we're gonna secure to the side of the bed, and then our safety straps. So they're just gonna angle it properly so that it hooks up on the side of the bed and tighten our handle down. Same thing for the strap, it's gonna secure the same way. All right, so we're gonna take our latch, hook it up under the bed, tighten our handle down. Do the same thing with our strap. Just open it up, hook it up under the bed, and tighten our knob down. All right, you can go do the same thing on the other side. Now we just need to secure the back of the tonneau cover. There is a mount on either side. It's just spring loaded. Just gonna pull it down, slide up under the lip of the bed, and then do the same thing on the other side.
That is going to wrap it up here for our review and install of the Xtang Trifecta E-Series Trifold tonneau cover fitting 2010 and newer Ram 2500 and 3500s. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, for all things Ram, be sure to keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.